Mother's grief still fresh 1 year after her son's shooting death in South Fulton.
The man who fired the shots was an off-duty police officer, and right now he remains on the job. Just hours ago, family and friends of Devon Anderson held a vigil in South Fulton in the very same parking lot where he was shot and killed.
11 Alive's Cody Alcorn live right now from the parking lot. This is at the Old National Commons Shopping Center right off of Old National Highway. So Cody, Anderson's loved ones tell you that his life was taken too soon. Where does this case stand right now?
Well, Ron and Jennifer, just hours ago, I confirmed with APD that Melvin Potter is back at work in a non-enforcement role. He has been assigned to the agency's Central Record Unit. Now, I'll tell you this, Valerie Anderson says she has no plans to stop making her voice heard until she gets justice for her son.
This is my son that I love very much. And I made a promise to my son. I promised him that I'm going to get justice for him. And I meant that.
What does justice look like for you?
Him going to prison.
On August 5th, 2024, surveillance video captured off-duty Atlanta police officer Melvin Potter walking out of a bar along Old National Highway in South Fulton. A short time later, the GBI says an argument broke out. Potter pulled a gun and shot Devon Anderson in the parking lot. Valerie Anderson says her son was shot 3 times.
My son didn't deserve this. My son was only 38, didn't have kids, wasn't married, and those are the things that he wanted to do.
Valerie has been pushing for Potter to be charged and fired.
If he wasn't an off-duty officer, he would have been arrested.
South Fulton police did charge Potter with obstruction after officials say he refused a court order to draw his blood following the deadly shooting.
It's very apparent Melvin Potter is above the law.
As of Tuesday night, no one has directly been charged in Anderson's murder.
I believe, honestly, if my son was the one that murdered him, my son would be in prison right now. So why is Melvin Potter still home collecting a check? And I'm out here fighting for justice for my son.
As I have previously reported, in fact, just weeks after this shooting in 2024, we uncovered that Melvin Potter was actually convicted of a DUI charge in Coweta County in 2022. Now, this video of that dash camera and body camera worn video that Coweta County shared with us. And during that arrest, you hear Potter try to use his influence as an APD officer to get out of that arrest, but it did not work that night. He was sentenced to 1 year probation and ordered not to drink. Now, Valerie told me this evening that before the vigil here along Old National Highway, she did speak with the DA, had an appointment with her this afternoon. She said it was a good conversation, and the district attorney promised her that she is working to get to the truth of what happened in this parking lot August 5th, 2024. Live in South Fulton, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.
All right, Cody, thank you so much. And tonight's vigil follows calls for an investigation into the Atlanta Police Department's hiring practices. Tonight, the National Police Accountability Project and the Southern Center for Human Rights say that they have requested records from the department concerning its oversight of off-duty conduct, hiring practices, and disciplinary procedures. Just last week, 11 Alive told you about the arrest of Officer Garrett Rolfe. He's the same officer who killed Rayshard Brooks in 2020. He now faces a simple battery charge for his alleged role in an off-duty bar fight in Midtown. And back in June, 4 off-duty Atlanta police recruits were involved in a dispute at a bar in East Point. One of them, Wendy Celestine, fired a gun. The department says it terminated all 4.